So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Eze is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mateta. Rice cuts it out. Martinelli. He is through here. Chalobah. Now it's Sarr. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Lerma. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked from relative obscurity, Peter. He's one of the best dribblers in the top flight. And I always say about wingers that if they can marry their technical ability with their great pace, they're on a winner.
Okay, interesting. Great chance! Lerma. Now it's Mateta. Can he spark a counter here? Mitchell. And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mitchell has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Eze, Mateta, great Sarr! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot a goal! And again! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough! That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Sarr. And he's got his cross in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Threads one in. Now it's Sarr. Crossed into the middle. That was always going to be the keeper's. Well, that is one way to stop him. Martinelli delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mateta, can he put it away? Really well taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
How do you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Crystal Palace grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rice gets over and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's in on goal! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hughes.
There will be 1 minute
To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. For Lerma. Yehi. Passing nice and neat. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Provided by the local police.
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are back underway. Now it's Saka, Timber. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It could be in here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Eze. Now it's Eze. Now Ødegaard. Ødegaard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, sweet feet. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
It's their second corner of the game. Timber. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. He's looking wide.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Saka. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's a good foot in there. Yehi played towards the other side. It's a good run down the right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a little off target. Lewis Skelly for Rice. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Now Saliba. Merino. Havertz. Now Ødegaard. Gehi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Merino. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Sarr aims beyond the... Has a goal! Caught offside that time.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's running through. And here's Martinelli. He's had a shot. And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here. Trossard getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Ødegaard.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Saliba. Jorginho. That's good running with the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mateta. There's the hit! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 89 minutes is number 14.
Crystal Palace complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Ødegaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So what can they make of this? And that will be it. Crystal Palace have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mateta voted man of